Welcome back to the IBFP. Here's your host, Boxing Nuke.
Welcome back, fight fans. Welcome back. Let's just dig right into it. Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia. Now, Robert Garcia has basically stated that Manny Pacquiao wanted a fight before he fought Mikey Garcia. So I think that's a very interesting thing. Here's a couple quotes from Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia's brother and trainer. As of right now, I don't know if that mandatory is official either. As of right now, I'm thinking Mikey will take that challenge against Errol Spence. There is no word about him fighting the mandatory. I know it's already announced. They made a deal, but Mikey hasn't told me anything. Until he tells me who it is, then I will know. But he will fight early next year. He also stated in his next statement was basically that from what I heard, Pacquiao wanted a fight before a fight with Mikey. So you can't blame him either as well. He also stated hopefully if Pacquiao beats him, maybe Mikey will still be there and maybe Mikey can take the fight. We don't know right now, but Pacquiao versus Broner is going to be a great fight. Those are direct quotes from Robert Garcia, Mikey Garcia's brother and trainer. And let's just break down the Mikey Garcia Manny Pacquiao fight. Now I know a lot of people have given me shit recently about Manny Pacquiao, and I think people need to understand is that don't be a fanboy of Manny Pacquiao. I like Manny Pacquiao. I think he's one of the greatest fighters to ever do it. He fought everybody in his era. He has balls, he has strength, he has grit, he has speed. Manny Pacquiao is the type of guy that you want to cheer for. But make no mistake about it, we have to be unbiased. We have to be honest, and we have to be truthful. And part of being those things is telling you shit that you don't want to hear sometimes. And unfortunately, people don't like to hear things about Manny Pacquiao that is real and is honest. And I like Manny, but that doesn't change the truth and the fact that we have to be unbiased. Let's get it. Manny Pacquiao versus Mikey Garcia, I think would still be a tremendous fight right now at this stage. I think Manny Pacquiao could potentially win that fight. But my favorite going to that fight, and who I believe will win that fight, is Mikey Garcia. I think Mikey Garcia would completely outbox and outclass Manny Pacquiao. Now, this is only because Manny Pacquiao is at the later stages in his career. I do think Mikey Garcia is an elite level fighter with elite punching power and elite punching skills. I think Mikey Garcia has the potential to stop Manny Pacquiao. I'm not saying he will stop him. I'm saying he has the potential to stop him. And I've been hearing a lot of people saying, well, Mikey couldn't stop, Sergey Lipinets or Robert Easter or Adrian Broner. Last time I fucking checked, none of those guys had ever been stopped. None of them. And not only that, Adrian Broner got on his bicycle and rode that bike until he got the fuck away from Mikey Garcia. Lipinets and Easter both got dropped in those fights, so it let you know the power's there, and both of these guys could have went down for the count. But at the same time, these guys weren't really wanting to go toe-to-toe with Mikey Garcia because they know that knockdown could turn into a knockout just as easily. On the other hand, Manny Pacquiao's been knocked out multiple times, the last time being against a Juan Manuel Marquez. And people tend to forget that Marquez basically hit him with a shot that Manny never seen coming. Against a fighter as good as Mikey Garcia, people tend to not want to give him credit. Mikey Garcia could hit Manny Pacquiao with that exact same shot. He will never see it coming, and he could stop Manny Pacquiao. I'm not saying that that's what would happen. I'm saying that's what could happen. Manny Pacquiao has the type of style where he can't really adjust defensively enough to stop a Mikey Garcia from hitting him cleanly over and over and over again. Manny Pacquiao's biggest trait has never been elite level defense. That's never been his top skill. So let's just be unbiased about it. I think Manny Pacquiao can hang with Mikey. I think he could potentially upset Mikey and beat Mikey. I think that's a possibility. If it goes 12 rounds, I think Manny Pacquiao has an advantage of winning many rounds. But at the same time, a lot of people are judging Manny Pacquiao of his most recent win against Lucas Matthysse. And while he does look rejuvenated and great, it's one thing if Manny Pacquiao fights another older fighter such as a Floyd Mayweather Jr. who's much older, who's no longer in their prime, compared to an elite level prime fighter and a Mikey Garcia who's a big puncher. Things that Floyd Mayweather are just not. Floyd Mayweather's not a big puncher at this stage. Floyd Mayweather Jr. is no longer in his prime. And so those things are going to be ultimately what puts Mikey Garcia over the top. And let's not bullshit ourselves here. I like Manny, but Mikey Garcia wins that fight all day, in my opinion. I think it could be a close, could be a competitive fight, and I think it also has the potential for Mikey Garcia to stop Manny Pacquiao late in that fight. I respect Manny, but I think that Mikey Garcia's youth, athleticism, and boxing ability, which is better than Manny Pacquiao's, regardless of his whole entire career, Manny Pacquiao has not been known as an elite level defender or boxer, but Manny Pacquiao can bang. He's been an elite level fighter at points in his career. He's had elite level power, but he's no longer the same guy. He will be 40 years old in December. Manny Pacquiao is not the same fighter, and people have to understand that. Mikey Garcia is in his prime. He has youth, he has athleticism, and he can box, and he can switch styles. Mikey Garcia is a pound for pound fighter right now, and there's no way that he's going to get in there and just get annihilated. If Mikey Garcia doesn't have a legitimate chin, then we'll see on that night. But let's also examine what people say about Mikey Garcia, and they're saying that he doesn't have a big chin or Manny Pacquiao will stop him. Anything's possible. Manny Pacquiao was one of the greatest fighters we've ever seen. So I can understand how people feel that way. But let's also look at it this way. Mikey Garcia can box, can bang, can get out of the way. That's just not a trait that Manny Pacquiao has. If he catches Mikey Garcia, I'll give him all the props in the world. Because then that'll make Manny Pacquiao an even bigger legend than he already is. But as of right now, the most likely outcome is Mikey Garcia beats Manny Pacquiao over a 12-round unanimous decision, outboxes him, or potentially stops him late in that fight. Once again, it's the IBFP coming in unbiased. Please share, like, and you must absolutely subscribe.